Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the last 5v5 match of the season. And it looks like there is no rest for the weary, because even after losing 2 battles in my bracket, I am matched up with a 12.355 million monstrosity. Usually if you get to the loser's bracket, there's a little bit of a relief there. But I guess the relief this time is my opponent, that is facing someone under 10 million. And he has every single character at least at R7. So we're not going to see anything under that today. Tons of R9s, tons of Omicron. It's got Afra. You know, not having Afra, at first I thought it wasn't that big of a deal. It's only one character, but it makes quick work of Jabba. So even though I have all the Galactic Legends, I didn't mean to click on that. Even though I have all the Galactic Legends, one of them is basically just cannon fodder on defense. So I changed it up for this match. I need a lot on offense. I kept 6 Galactic Legends, including Jabba, and including Rey, so I didn't set either of them, even though I normally do. On the back I have this Lord Vader team, a standard Raddus team, and Grand Inquisitor. Just because I need to set something. I have so much for offense. I need something left on defense. And the front wall is normally, as normal, it's just a lot of teams that are supposed to be like hard decision. Okay, do I use something really good? Do I use a Galactic Legend? Do I save for the back? And can do some steal some banners. Up top, it's nothing too crazy. I got Malgus and Gas though, a Swordy team, and Qui-Gon Jinn. He's waiting. He's not attacking. There's 7 hours left. I have to do my attacks, and he's pretty much just waiting to see what I do. I guess up top we got a Grand Inquisitor team, all R8, R9. Got a Rey team, but no tenacity, so I think Starkiller should be fine here. Tons of health. This Rey has over 300,000 health after all is said and done. I got a Raddus team with Hondo. I'm not sure if that's too clever or not. Then a Dash team with Boba Fett. I think Boba really helps make sure you can't Wampa that. And on the bottom, as you can see, we got Jabba. I'm actually going to use JMK here with the Revive Prevention Datacron. We got Malgus. I'm going to see Watt that. General Grievous, I'm going to try Wampa solo, but it is going to be a little tough. Not because of the turn meter or even the bonus turn, really, that might do something. But it's crit damage in defense. That's a lot of crit damage, mainly what I'm worried about. And his Grievous is modded for crit damage, not health. So he has 339% crit damage. So that's a lot. His health is still good. I mean, he's not maxing out all health, so it's not as high as a lot of other Grievuses out there, but still quite a force. And then he's got Traya, the Traya Savage Talon, which I'm going to use Rey on, because Rey, Ben, and Hoda should do just fine here. So let's get into the first one. So here is the Datacron I'm using for JMK. It's Revive Prevention with Scoundrels, so right away we're going to take Chrysanthemum out of the mix. He's not going to come back. Got some crit damage, a little bit of health, some crit avoidance, and since I'm using JMK, I'm shutting down a lot of the abilities on this Datacron, like the 50% turn meter, or special abilities. They're not getting that. He's got pretty good armor, which isn't doing anything against Cat, at least. Crit damage, health, tenacity, and retribution. So this is not a sure thing by any means, but it will at the very least get out Chrysanthemum. And we just gotta hope we survive well. So I'm not gonna be attacking out of turn at first because of Deadly Bluff. But take him out, and then I want to go at Boosh as soon as possible. When Padme gets a turn, I'm going to use her heal just to get the protection up. Use this on myself, or on himself. Go at Boosh first. I don't like how much they're getting on Kenobi. And I don't like them going after Cat. Definitely not. So I can swap to Kenobi. He cannot attack out of turn. I don't think I want to use that ult yet. He's gonna get countered by anyone except Skiff, maybe. Okay, so not great. Gotta use Supreme Leader Kylo, which is really unfortunate, but maybe I can get her out, but unlikely. Okay, I'm kind of glad I used that on Kenobi. Come on. I gotta use this to do anything. Yeah, this turned out way worse to start than I was anticipating. I'm going to have to use Supreme Leader Kylo and hope I have no need of him in the back. This is a pretty crazy Jabba team. Just a little more. Yeah, so that sucks. Losing probably the best Galactic legend in the game for just getting one character down doesn't feel great. Unaligned, pick him. And should I? There. And not sure which Datacron I really want to use. Maybe Tenacity. Yeah, I'll probably just go with this. Okay, let's try it. So in my arena, I'm usually able to win with JMK, but the Jabbas are not up to snuff compared to a Kraken Jabba team. Just gonna basic. I don't want to be doing a lot of damage. I basically just want to get to whirlwinds. I'll do this on her. I want stealth. Will that even work on him? It didn't do enough. We have instant defeat immunity. Ray is good too. Wait, let's get something done. Not much. Oh, another whirlwind. I don't want to waste on him again. But I did do that anyway, didn't I? Okay, get him under stealth. I'll save that whirlwind for after that. Healing immunity there. This is also not working out as I had hoped. They're getting there. Can I get you? Okay, get Scion. Something. My Ben is rather a weak one. No Hodas, that's not fantastic. I need to dispel right before. Pop that. Yeah, this didn't go well either. She's stacking a lot of damage though. That Savage is insane. Maybe I'm stacking enough damage to do something with these ults. Okay, yeah, there's something there. Stuck behind freaking Savage. Okay, there we go. Let's get Traya. Nice. Come on, you guys got this. It's a thick Nihilus. That just goes to show how crazy that team is. 800,000 and that killed him. Okay. So that worked. Thankfully. Want to take what I know I've been able to do before is the Sith Eternal Want team. Just the one with that. Yep. So that Savage was insane. Eating whirlwinds for breakfast. I hope the Jabba team isn't like unmanageable with that preload turn meter, but they have no Chrysanthemum, so I should be able to stun Boosh when I do get to a turn with Kylo. Because they dispelled all the time, they're not immune to it, so I can stun her for 2 turns, don't have Chrysanthemum to be stuck behind, and then can really take out a lot of what it brings. Then for the back, we'll just have JML and Jabba as Black Legends. Watt is afraid. It's okay, it happens. He did not have doubt, though, which kind of surprised me, because I was able to recover that protection. Okay, well, he's gone. I'll save that. Man, should be able to ult soon, finally. There we go. There we go. Big boy's down. I'll go at HK. The blind debuff is utterly useless right now on Sith Eternal, because he can't be evaded. And that's a thick HK. Okay. It's 2 teams down. Now we gotta do Wampa. At least that's what I want to start with. This is iffy, but like all the other options I have without being too expensive are also very iffy. And I'm much more worried about the bonus turn on like Wampa and the turn meter, because there's only 1% of target lock on. Okay, so I'm going for as much potency as I can. Got some extra survivability, some tenacity. This one's pretty good for Wampa, and then it's like the 5% protection up. So here goes nothing. B2 and BB8 do have some tenacity mods. They're not crazy tenacity, but I do want the potency. And B2 can dispel, but I'm hoping to get days on him at some point. So I resisted that buff immunity. I have the undispellable protection up. But I'd say it's going well so far. Yeah, this is seeming to work. They're not getting through. Yeah, I feel pretty good. No stuns today. Tons of protection up. Guess I'd probably have to go through B1 first. He's just gonna keep healing up Grievous. I don't know. I don't need to do that, but at least want the full health win. Maybe I do need to stack more. It is a durable Grievous. I'll just auto it. Took out 6 stacks of protection there. Oh. That's actually getting close. Oh my gosh, that was too close. Because when it gets down to just Grievous, there's less protection up stacking. So that's why that counter is only 83% on Swiggy.gg. And now, what I have to do is burn my Supreme Leader Kylo. I was hoping I'd have him for the back or for like a solo or something. Just gotta do it. And I'm guessing my opponent can... Come on, give me a turn. Okay, yes, you are the problem. Is she immune to stun now? I thought it was just they can't dispel it. I swear it was they just can't dispel it. Okay, but she's gone. That is good. He's at pretty low ult. Another damage dealer gone. It's bombs. See, he got stunned. Is she immune to stun? I don't know. Wish I wasn't musing about this in the middle of a battle. Clearly I'm not fully prepared. And pop it. Just wanted to dispel that. Come on, one more. There we go. 34. That's unfortunate. Gotta hope he messes up with his 12.3 million roster. 480, it's not like horrible. Okay, so he does have Lord Vader in the back. I'm not afraid of that. This is probably turn meter. Yep. What do I have? I got Jabba. Jabba for this. And then for that... Imperial Troopers, they're not gonna be able to do anything. 311, 77. I gotta look at this. Okay, so I'm gonna go through the top first because the bottom is dubious. I think I'll probably just use JML on Lord Vader first, hopefully kill some people, and then use Imperial Troopers, but that is just so sketchy. I want to start with Starkiller here. The turn meter, and old Ben. what do I usually use? Is this one? It can't be revived. No, that's for Imperial Troopers. That's great damage protection defense. It's an option. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna use this one. Yeah, okay. And again, tons of health, some tenacity, but not too much. Hopefully it's not... Hopefully I have enough to get through, and let's do it. Definitely a tough defense. If JMK had pulled it off, I'd have Supreme Leader Kylo for Lord Vader. Okay, perfect. That is great. Does everyone have shock? Do you have shock? Do you have stagger? I want to stagger you. And now just go at Rey. Gotta get her down. She's got a huge pool. Okay, now we can move on to everyone else. Stun Ben. We're already stacking some evasion. Gosh dang, yeah, that's why I need to get Hatter while we can. Get Ben in there. Perfect timing. Remove the Inspired. And we have the Star Destroyer, which is great. She is shocked. Huh. Use that. Let me get another shock out of her. Need her to take a turn. Getting there. That barely like a tickle. There's the Star Destroyer. Awesome. And that was Chef's Kiss, picture perfect. Lost one protection banner, but what are you gonna do? For Inquisitors, I want to use General Grievous. It's not a like super sure thing. I think I want Tank Revive. Yeah, I want Tank Revive, because that way Nuke can come back, Magna can come back, B2 can come back. B1 is unlikely to die super fast. Got pretty good health and some crit damage. It's preventing revives, which doesn't do anything, but is what it is. Got Relentless Barrage. Spell. I want some target lock. Need the Grievous to go. There's one target lock. Oh, don't kill my B1. Do not kill my B1. They're gonna kill my B1. I am afraid. You. Damage the target locks. Get someone down. That's not great. Give me target locks. Don't love that at all. Okay, so he came back. Just hoping to kill someone here, man. I need Grievous to take his turn. Can I get one more kill? No. Let's kill Newt. I gotta take the result. I might just try to get through the top wall to the bottom. Bad Batch is what has worked in the past on this per Swigga.gg, but I don't know. I'm gonna go for pure defense. So defense protection. Yeah. Take that. He's probably gonna ransom Wrecker first. Or no, he might not get the turn because there's not a lot of other scoundrels. Don't have defense up, which is why this isn't going anywhere. Now I get the defense up. 2-turn stun, please. Not enough. Don't have that call to assist yet. Just get out Hondo. What's the turn meter? And finishing blow here. Not quite. Is that it? Okay. Well, that one worked well, thankfully. Dash is a question mark. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do against GI. But I did bring Jabba just for JMK, so I want to do that. Okay, so here it is. Here's the team. I'm using Boba Fett. They have potency, tenacity. So that actually could probably put a damper on this. I don't know, I'm not expecting too much. I pretty much always win in arena against JMK, especially if they don't have the what is it, do the bomb first to dispel so I can start getting thermals, especially when they don't have revive prevention. But this one with the tenacity, I hope it's not too much of a switch up. Okay, big boy, bring Chrysanthemum back. Do this to beat him up. The My Hut Cartel is not anything special, so they're not like world beaters on defense. This might have been a better use for them anyway. Okay, so I got contract. I want to pull that yet. I would like Boba Fett to get a rocket off. Start getting some on her. Okay, I'm gonna pull next time I get to... Yep, to her. There. It's gone. Get her down before ult. No, he's gonna get ult. Or is he? No, yeah, but Padme's healing her up. Getting to ultimate, so if I don't... Okay. Whew. I'll stay alive. If I don't take her out before then, I can at least take her out with ult. I don't know why I did that. I don't have the bonus turn thing, but I want to put her under stealth. Okay, definitely pulling this on Cat. Timing out is kind of a risk, so I'm gonna just put it on auto. It's not a huge risk, but it's like there's not too many. Oh, that was a nice hit. Not too many decisions to be made. It's just get as much in as possible. If he gets the ultimate on him, that's not as consequential. It's just armor shred and like 70,000 damage, but you know, it helps a little bit. 139, we're down 130. Pretty durable Kenobi, R9. 64. So great banners. If I had better luck against his Jabba, or maybe if I just started out with Supreme Leader Kylo, I don't know. I had this idea that I could get a cleaner win after the revive prevention because I've done it plenty of times, but it didn't work out. So now I got 4 teams left, and I got to decide what to do. Like, I think it's unlikely I get by that Lord Vader. So do I just use JML up here somewhere? I got JML, CLS, Imperial Troopers. If I split Jedi, I have Jedi Knight Revan. Got Mon Mothma, Geos. I got my dash, but no like supporting cast. Night Sisters, Iden. Got Resistance Hero Bros and stuff. I don't know, I gotta figure out what I'm doing here. Okay, so I'm gonna try out the Grand Inquisitor team, and I'm just gonna use CLS and try to just gun down Grand Inquisitor as soon as I can. He's low on health, so I'll get the first shot. They're immune to fear and stun. They're going to get plenty of turn meter. It's still going to be really annoying. They got a lot of defense, but I hope this is fine. I've been saying that a lot. Okay, yep, he died. This again. And 3PO and Chewie is dazed. Move that taunt, kill him. Kill him now, so this is working fine. Yeah, you need the level 9 for them to be immune to the stun, and I guess everything else too. Or you need GI to be alive for all the level 9 stuff to apply. So it's 43. I really don't think JML does anything on Lord Vader. So I think I'll just use him here. And, you know, what am I using on that Phasma team down there? Okay, so kind of a standard Gen 8 Revan team will work on the Phasma team. So I'm just going to be running this up top. Kind of unconventional. But yeah, they're getting bonus turns for defeating enemies. So hopefully we can avoid that happening. I just want to make sure to get back to ships so I can actually get more zones cleared. And please give me some ability blocks. No on dash. Stun them all. He's gone. So yeah, this is simple. Oh. Get hit on nest. I want to start at Boba. Look at that. Okay. Losing unnecessary banners here. Let's see ships. Are they hard ships or easy ships? Looks like easy. Okay, one hard. Well, interesting. So I can take Profundity here. Should be easy. Executor here. Because if they got the Iden in the back, I don't know. The Scythe is interesting on D as well. Guys, let's go down here to Phasma. And what is this retribution? That's if they don't take any damage, they can. Okay. I'm gonna do Jedi. It's gonna get a false result for Jedi training Rey. She's has Jedi in her name, and this one probably help. Let's do it. I hope I'm not inept with this one. And Hux is probably my biggest enemy. Yep. That was good. Oh, maybe that wasn't so smart. Yikes. That's out. Since Hux is gone, I can actually get the turn meter. Just want the counter. Oh, that's nice. I want that little buff on him so he's immune to counters. Yeah. So I can go ahead and do that. Spread all this. And maybe I should have just finished them all. Do that. And get the Yoda. Okay. That annoyance is gone. Still got plenty of turn meter here. Phasma just killing herself. It's basically blood magic. She's sacrificing her health to get turn meter. Now she's gone. You got so much survivability. Okay, that was actually pointless. Oh, wow. I guess he didn't have the stacking defense since he took that turn. Turn to you. You recover protection. Everybody stun him. Everybody getting it. Oh, Jolie, I'm not sure how he's doing. I think everyone's fine now. So thick. I'm just gonna put on auto. Do I need like healing immunity or something? Actually, I should take it off auto because I only want the right people hitting him. Okay, there we go. 65, that's good. So we only have one character team remaining. But it's a very daunting one. Maul. And I do not think Imperial Troopers will work, but I have to try it. Because at this point I don't have anything to lose. Can't be revived, Terminator gain, and let me just check this, how thick this royal guard is. Pretty beefy. What? Okay, yeah, this is not gonna work. So I'll be disappointed when it doesn't. Oh, the fracture. Maybe I can, you know, get to his face Thrawn without Veers to assist. I should have brought it. Should I have brought in Stark? I don't know. They're at low turn meters, so maybe. Is this gonna work? Oh my gosh. It's looking like it's working. Get a hit on Vader. Oh, I'm nervous. I need to do this to get the kill. Good, good, good. Gotta go all at him. Everything I have. Keep going, big boy. You can do it, you beautiful droid. Oh my gosh, that worked. I thought for sure that Thrawn was going to pass off a turn and then Maul would get to go off. 65, let's go. Oh my gosh, maybe I can win this. Holy poop. So I dropped to Jabba and dropped to Inquisitors. That's awesome. Okay, wow. Dang, I'm glad I didn't try JML first. I'm really glad about that. Okay, now just for ships. Okay, still reeling from that miracle that was Troopers vs. Lord Vader. I'm going to go at Executor with Profundity. Thought about using Chimaera because of Iden's ship being so good against it, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to use Empire against Raddus, like Resistance Raddus, if it comes to that. This should be fine. I mean, this is not triple attacker, so this is way more safe than normally, because normally if they what is it? They get a turn, they really pretty much wipe someone out. But here I go right at Cad Bane. Got some good assists. So that's actually amazing RNG. Talk about bad. We all talk about bad RNG a lot, but I want to give credit to the good RNG where it does happen, and that was one instance. Okay, so I got 2 breaches. If there's one on Millennium Falcon, I probably wouldn't call a reinforcement, and I'd just cleanse off Falcon. But when there's 2, I cannot get the taunt off Houndstooth, so I'll just bring in the extra. That almost took him out. Okay, and now this for the cleansing. Just gonna do this AoE to get rid of Boba. And that did the trick, calling the assist there. Still have a pretty good chance to recover all banners from those guys getting hit. Once I hit ultimate. And if they don't take any more hits, let's do this now. A couple more, man. Just a couple more. Alright, 1 down. 74 banners. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have put Cassian in there, but if I lose by 1, I'll regret it for sure. For this, I'm going to use Executor because I don't think they'll be smart enough to do the correct plays that you'd want to happen against this, with bringing in Iden first. Let's just do it. Yeah, I'll probably try to kill Scythe first. I can't target that right now. It's marked, so I have to go. Come on, double tap for me. Resisted. I don't like all that formation. You're an easier target. Yeah, we're getting the turn meter, which is unfortunate. And Houndstooth has buff immunity, not great. Come on, guys, don't do this to me. Don't do this. Okay, that's one of those down. Gotta heal up. Do Razor Crest. Or stun this guy. This girl. Come on, double tap. Okay, whew. Ultimate just in time. This was way too hairy. Way too hairy for my taste. Just get over with. 71. I thought it could have been that could have been a loss. That was really rough. I feel like Kind of dumb for how bad that went. No, let's do Chimaera. This. 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 Here. I don't know. I guess I probably should start with the bomber. Honestly, I don't need Iden's shit. Just OCD. I'm gonna put that there and here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. Okay, come in Scythe and strip off tons of buffs. 26 stacks of formation. I love seeing all that. Didn't have many buffs to draw on there, pal. You? 281,000? 1,000. Bomber up. 169,000. 132,000 on crit. 72. Not a masterclass in banners, but 1796. I'm okay with that. You know, it's hard to say because this is a huge account. He has plenty to deal with anything. Hopefully he drops some banners. Hopefully he gets some dropped battles, but dropping 2 myself doesn't give me the best chances, but all in all, I am very, very happy with how this turned out. With the drop on Jabba and then seeing Lord Vader in the back, I didn't think I'd have a chance, and then with it going so wrong against Inquisitors, I didn't feel great about that. Loved how Ray went, loved the Bad Batch. Glad I pulled the trigger on JML for Dash, because otherwise I wouldn't have much to deal with it. And then this was just a miracle of RNG. And, you know, making good use of that RNG too. But the fact that I don't know if it's a coin flip, if Thorn uses Fracture or passing the turn. Passing the turn, definitely going to lose, because that means he took a special, and then whoever he passed to is going to take a special. Maul's going to go off. And then Fracture, he can fracture someone. It depends who he fractures. He could fracture anyone. Anyone pretty much would have been more important, I think. And then it wouldn't have worked. And this was a thick Royal Guard. So whatever happens, whatever he does is in his attacks, I come away from this happy. I'm glad Jabba worked against JMK so well. This was a really fun one and a great way to end 5v5, which has gone not super great for me, just because I got super high up in rank in 3v3. And that just places you ready for really tough brackets. First round, I actually went 2-1, but the rest of them, it's been pretty tough. Anyway, happy how this goes. I'll be back to go over the final result. Okay, well, I can hardly believe it, but I won. The first thing that helped out was Hondo. His team got a couple holds. I am so glad I got Hondo up and ready. I got both the Zetas, the Omicron. I had the Omicron waiting, but I just needed the one more Zeta, and I got him up to R7 right before this round, like the day before. Also rolled the Hondo Datacron, so I got all the pieces of the puzzle together to put together this crazy Hondo team. Undoubtedly, Traya drew something really good. He had 3 Galactic Legends for offense. Didn't have any problems up here. I got through everything in one shot, which I'm not too surprised about, though I did think, I mean, well, they did. Malgus, Ingas were pretty big draws, so they took something good there. Fleets one-shot them all, so nothing special there, not surprising. But back here, Inquisitors and Raddus holding down the fort. And it looks like he kept trying for a while, even with that really deep roster, couldn't get by. He got past Lord Vader. I don't know what he used. I'd be interested to see that later when the data comes out, but didn't even have enough to get past Raddus. And I checked at one point, he had one battle on it, and Raddus had no protection, so I guess he tried again, and it went really poorly. Raddus went back up to full protection. But I'm really glad I said Inquisitors. I mean, that's crazy. With that hold, you know, dropping 30 banners here, he could make up for that, because I dropped 40 from the 2 drops. But just getting the holds here, that is amazing. And, you know, GG, our General Grievous, is a good counter to Inquisitors. I mean, he's okay. You saw what happened with me. He barely got anywhere. But I bet his General Grievous could have taken out my Inquisitors had he kept it. Really, really happy with this one. Great way to end the season, especially with this. You know, in hindsight, I'm like, I wish I didn't complain and say it was over, or I wouldn't be able to get through it so much. But then also, when I look at the footage, I was extremely fortunate that what's his face? Fears got fractured, and that it worked out. I don't even know why their turn meter was so low, but just amazing that that even worked out. And I don't look at this stuff often, but I just wanted to emphasize another thing about his account. He has 1,434 6-dot mods. That is crazy to me. His top 500 average speed, so he has 500 mods that average almost 22 speed. That's insane. A 94 plus 25 speed mods compared to mine 55. That's like one of the closest ranges we have. So many over 20 speed, just so much stuff, and plenty of datacrons. I mean, this whole bracket was pretty insane. I mean, 12 mil, 11.3, 12, 1, 12. This guy, tiny, 10.3 million. So just tons of stuff I had to go against. I'm the only one that didn't have Afra, and that really kind of hurt. And it looks like they all applied at least one Omicron, and a lot of them 3. So a lot of stuff there. Really happy with how that turned out. This last one, at least I got a win. You know, not so happy that I lost the other 2 in this round, but, you know, I'll take what I can get. Anyway, that is it for 5v5. The season is over in 3 minutes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next season.